Hello, my lovelies. Welcome once again to the world's darkest kitchen. Today, I'm just kidding. So it's cooking with Torrin time, and we are doing one of the recipes that I promised, Philly cheesesteak wontons. Unfortunately, I have only made this once when I kind of made it up and I didn't write it down. So we're going with what I think I did. And if you're seeing this, then I was correct. So, we need a few things. You are going to need a food processor. Yes, you are, because it's just going to make everything so much easier. But you are going to need an onion. It is going in here, so I just forked it. 2 green peppers, steak, since it is Philly cheesesteak wontons. This is just really thin cut sirloin that I cut into strips, so it'll cook fast. And I'm just going to, I'll tell you what we're doing in a minute. You need some egg roll wrappers. Now, the first time I made this, they had the wee teeny wonton wrappers, but they actually had the big ones this time, so hopefully this will work. But yeah, so you need some of those. There are 20 in here, so we're going to make 20 of them. You will need Neuchâtel or Philly cream cheese, and Cheese Whiz before you laugh. All you people out there that are laughing about the Cheese Whiz. We don't use a ton of it, but we do use it because a real Philly cheesesteak has whiz. It has Cheese Whiz. It just does. Darn it. You're also going to need string cheese. That's what this is. This is string cheese. It is 4 little string cheeses that I chopped into fifths, so we would have 20 of them because they go in our wontons, so we get creamy goodness. So the first thing we're going to do is cook our steak. I'm just going to saute it in a pan with whatever seasonings you like. You guys, you know what you like your meat to taste like. Mine will be salt and pepper, some garlic, whatever. You know, whatever I feel like it tasting like, probably some Worcestershire sauce, because yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let me saute this, and then I will show you the next step. Alrighty guys, I've got the meat sauteing, so we might as well cut up our vegetables. We're just going to do it in the food processor. So I'm going to do the onions first. Well, we can actually probably do the onions and peppers all at once, because why not? Yeah, I just did, you know, quarters, because why dice them all up when this thing's going to do it for us? The food processor is an amazing thing. So, yeah, yay! So, it's gonna get loud. There will probably be an edit. Yay! So, you should have, like, mush, like this. Yay! Mush. To this, we are also going to add, our cream cheese and our, steak once it's done. So, I am waiting for the steak to finish up. And then I'm also going to put the cheese. I'm just going to blend it all together because this is the filling for our wontons. So we might as well just do it all in one so we have a lot less stuff to clean up, because somebody in this house hates doing dishes. I don't mind cooking. It's the cleanup that annoys me more than anything. So, yeah. So let me stick this in there. Before we just stick it in one giant chunk, I am going to do this number just so, you know, we won't just have it on one side so much. Yeah. So, let me grab the steak, and we'll give this another pulse or two, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Alrighty guys, we are back. So you should have this, which you of course can't hardly see at all. It is pretty and sort of green though. Look, nice. Can you see at all? No, I hate my kitchen. So any hoodles, we put the beef in there along with our cream cheese, and we pulsed it, and now it is all done. By the way, you can just like spread that on some French bread and put on like some tomatoes and some shredded cheese, and then bake it in the oven for 10 minutes, and it's really, really good. Yeah, cut your bread loaf in half. Any hoodles. you know, just in case you would like to make the filling for something else, or you have leftover filling, which we might have, because I'm not sure, I haven't made the wontons this big before, so yay for experimentation. You will need, I have a container with wax paper, because you have to make up all of the wontons, and it is time consuming, so this way it'll keep them from sticking. You will need your filling, some water for your fingertips for us to seal our wontons, your Cheez Whiz, your, what are these things again? String cheese hunks, and a fork. Oh, and these, you need your egg roll wrappers. Yeah, like I said, the first time I made these, I used the small wonton wrappers, and I ended up just sort of making them like raviolis, 2 wrappers per. So I'm hoping that, wow, I cut it and totally didn't cut it open. I'm awesome. I'm hoping that since we're using the bigger ones, it will not be nearly as time consuming as using all them little fiddly little ones. Let's leave you on there. Let's cut you open. Yay. Alrighty. So, over there. Here. I really would love to have some more counter space. Okay, grab your first wrapper. They are very, very thin, as you may have ascertained. I need a spoon. So, what we're going to do, scoop filling like so, a shot of Cheez Whiz. Like I said, authentic Philly cheesesteak has Cheez Whiz. Put in your little thing of your mozzarella right there, and then we are going to fold them over. So, to seal our ends, dampen your finger, like so. We're going to fold over. Make little squares. Now I'm going to fold mine up a little bit more into a packet, just because that's what I feel comfortable doing. So I'm going to do this like so, and this like so, like a little envelope like so, and then I'm going to fold it up like so. Oh, look, it's like a little envelope packet of goodness. You may ask yourself, do you need to use an egg wash? And I'm here to tell you that no, you do not need to use an egg wash, because the water works just fine. I made these the first time and they didn't pop apart. So that's what I'm going to do now, and it's going to take a while, but it will take a lot less than it did last time. So I will see you once they are all done. And truly, truly all done. So what will happen is that I'm going to deep fry mine. I do have a deep fryer. If you don't, you can put oil in a wok or some sort of something or other. I don't know what your kitchen looks like, so, you know, I'll leave that up to you. But yeah. So you do want to deep fry them. I always have my deep fryer sent to 350 degrees. But I cannot remember exactly how long they took. I think they took 4 or 5 minutes. But they were a little smaller. So I'm not positive how long they will take. I will let you know. But rule of thumb is you want it to float. And be brown. So what I usually do is once mine start floating, I flip them over and then go from there. But it should probably be around 5 minutes or so per batch. So yeah, you won't be able to put them all in at once. I figure you guys know that. So let me get these all done and fried, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're finished. Alrighty, I'll see you in well, in no time for you guys. Alrighty, lovelies. The wontons are all done. I'm getting ready to throw them in the deep fryer. Here we go. Yay. You will be happy to know, well, I was happy to know that it did make exactly 20. So Yay, me. My guesstimation is getting so much better. So I'm going to fry these, and I will let you know in just a sec about how long they took to fry and get brown, and then I will be back to show you the result. Okay, back in a sec. Alrighty guys, there you go. Philly cheesesteak wontons. I do mine to this light golden brown because they look nice. It was actually 4 minutes at 350 degrees in a deep fry. I did 2 minutes, and then I flipped them over and let them brown the other side so they would be brown on both sides, as you can see. I suppose I should crack one open so you can see it. You might be looking at the sauce and wondering what that is. It is a very simple horseradish mayo, which is just mayonnaise, mix some horseradish in it, and add some salt and pepper. Ta-da! But it goes really well. Or, if you do like Cheez Whiz, you can dip them in Cheez Whiz. Which some people, I don't know, if you're a whiz person, you would probably like it. Let me cut one of these open. I have gotten that request from some of my other stuff. So, let's see. Let's find one that's sort of cool. Well, it doesn't really want to cut. I'll bite it open. How about them apples? Ha! Mmm. So, as you can see, there's creamy goodness in there. Maybe you can. Mmm, yummy. And they taste great, so I apparently did it right. Yay! It tastes like Philly cheesesteak in a wonton. These would be really awesome for Super Bowl parties. You can make them smaller, of course. You don't have to make the giant ones. You can make the little ones, so they'd be more like appetizers. But, you know, there you go. The only part that takes a long time is putting the wontons together. And if you have a family, you guys could, I don't know, make it a contest to see who can wrap a wonton the fastest. Alrighty guys, I hope you like this very American take on a traditional Asian dish. So, I don't know, let me know if you try it. I think it's really good, but you know me, I like Philly cheesesteak. Okay, until next time, have a great day.